Saturday, 9:24 a.m.
So what are we doing for you today, Raina? What can I help you with?
Okay, this is going on like a half an hour of phone calls. I woke up, made the mistake of checking my email. It said that my account was being canceled from inactivity. And the last time I talked to somebody, not only were they extending me a free month because I've been charged and I hadn't, but which I didn't even remember that, but I didn't want the account to be canceled. So the first thing I did was call. A very nice gentleman spoke to me and said, all you have to do is log in when you're ready, and even if you're not ready, because I have like $17 in my account right now. So in a couple of weeks I would have been ready, and I would have just even maybe gone to a better, because I only pay $4.99 a month. Which is fine, because I get a couple of movies once in a while, and that's just fine. But anyway, so I get this cancellation email, and I was like, I don't want it to cancel. So I immediately called and was ready to give him, whatever credit card number he needed or whatever to make sure that I didn't lose my account. And he said, we'll just log in when you're ready. And he said, and you can just do it online. And so I thought, well, I haven't gotten a movie since December, I think, and so I thought, well, I might as well just do it now, and expecting it to be $4.99, and then more than that, I just really can't do right now. And so I went to log on, and it said, sign up now, or, welcome back, whatever, $7.99 in big letters. And I'm like, no, I'm not agreeing to $7.99, but that was the only option, so I disconnected and called back, and I said to the guy, I was told that my account was still as it was before, but it looks like I'm going to have to pay $7.99 if I give my credit card now. And he said, no, just, you just have to go into the account, and then you have options for what your account is, or whatever. So I said, okay, and I resented having to call back again. And so when they give you your little survey at the end, I pushed 3 just to be nice, and I really should have just hung up. I mean, he was perfectly polite, I guess, until I go online and I put in my card number, all the information, and it charged my card $7.99 plus tax. So you just pretty much wiped out my bank account, and for, like I said, I have very little in there, and $4.99 was this big step for me. So, and all this time, I had to wait 6 minutes to call back a third time. And then what are you going to tell me? You're going to give me credit when I needed that money now? It's just beyond obnoxious. And
okay, that sounds completely frustrating, Raina, and I want to take care of this for you. Let me ask you. You said that your normal plan that you wanted to keep is $4.99. Was that a DVD plan only, or were you interested in streaming? Okay, so that's what happened. When you log back in, really the only option to do online is to sign up for streaming. So that's what happened. It thought that you wanted to sign up for streaming.
What happened was I was deceived, and it shouldn't take 2 phone calls to tell me that. The first guy said, I said, so everything's the same as it was. I just have to log in, and then I can go to my account and put my credit card number in, and then they'll charge me probably, right, I expected them to charge me after I did that, but I didn't expect them to charge me before I got to look at anything. And it was very clearly $7.99, like it looked like I'm going to be charged $7.99. So that's why I didn't do it. Right. And I called back, and he said, no, you won't be charged $7.99. You'll just go into your account and make sure that you're, it was vague, but he made it sound like, that's just, advertising. You could ignore that. And then they went and charged my card. So I was misdirected, and whether it was intentional or not, I'm not even going to speculate, but so what do we do now? Because, for all I know, something else is coming through I forgot about, and I'm going to be overdrawn because of this, because I'm watching literally every penny.
No, I completely understand. I've got the same issues right now with my financial situation, so I understand how stressful that is. Do me a favor right now. I want to put you on a brief hold just to confer with someone, but we're going to get this straightened out today, okay? Just stick with me, and I will be right back, and we'll get this resolved. Alrighty?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bear with me. I'll be right back.
Saturday, 9:30 a.m.
Yeah, hi.
Okay. All right. So I did confer with a supervisor, and he instructed me on what to do. Well, don't worry. We're going to get this rectified. I'm going to transfer you over to the person you need to speak to that's going to fix this for you now, okay?
Saturday, 9:32 a.m.
Good morning. This is Shamer Netflix. How can I help you?
Are you serious?
I'm sorry?
You don't know anything about what's going on?
I do not. All I know is that I just got a phone call.
Okay,
I'm one of the
what's going
LGBT
on
experts.
is
I can help you with everything Netflix related.
Okay, so I am about 35 minutes into being ripped off, and I'm getting increasingly angry with every second. So the girl that just passed me to you said, I'm going to pass you to someone who's going to be able to rectify this problem. And so you don't even know my name? Is that right?
No, I do. I've got your account pulled up here.
Oh,
I just got to verify the information. What is your name?
Raina, 4TD. And I can
And email address?
past 30 seconds.
Right
that
off
nothing
the
has
bat.
changed. So can we really just jump to the chase?
Right
Because,
off the
my
bat.
dog-
Yeah, what's your email address?
He gave me the impression he doesn't know anything.
The same one that I
This
gave
guy's
the
a
girl
mind
second
game
ago,
player.
who passed me on.
I got to be able to verify the account.
Saturday, 9:33 a.m.
Hold on.
Seriously, I have to tell the whole story? I got an email this morning at about 8:15. Account has been canceled. Oh no, I don't want my Netflix account canceled because the last person I talked to said that I had a credit and I could, as whenever I decided to restart the account again because it was on hold, that it was fine. There was no limit even, and I was probably going to do it in a couple weeks when I had some money. Right now I have about $17 in my bank account, and so I am usually charged $4.99 a month, which is not a big deal, and I hope to have money in a couple weeks, and so I thought, well, let me just take care of this now, and so I called wanting to give the guy my credit card. He said, oh, just go ahead and log online. And actually, he made it sound like you don't even have to do it today. You won't be canceled. Your account, the queue is still there. Everything as it was is still there, so there won't be any problems. And I believe I asked him, and it's the same. And maybe I didn't ask him if it's the same amount, but he made it sound like everything's the same. But I know I asked the guy a couple months ago, or last time I talked to you, if I could still have the $4.99 a month, because I thought maybe you got rid of it because it's so cheap, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I then proceeded to go online, and as I'm about to click restart your thing, it very clearly said $7.99. So I was like, I don't want to be charged $7.99 plus tax. So I called back to make sure that wasn't going to happen, and the guy said, oh, well, give me your credit card number, he said, what was the account that the $7.99 was charged to? And I said, no, it wasn't charged yet. I didn't do it yet because I don't want to be charged